the scenes here at my RGM Studios. Guess what? This whole week I've had a special guest here at the RG Hacienda Studio. His name is Justin Johnson, and he brought his cameraman Kyle. They came all the way from New York, LA, right here to Wichita to film behind the scenes of the Kaiser Island, the return of Ace Thunder. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you any of that footage because I don't have it. It's a documentary. It's all belonged to him. At this here deal, I'm going to show you a behind the scenes of the ancient mummy when I had to create a mask for my face. I'm going to show you a piece of this. This is the interesting stuff. You have to get into character when you do any kind of scene that requires you to go under extensive makeup. For the scene, or for the movie, the internet art film, The Ancient Mummy, I had to get into character. The character's name was Okington. And I created a mask, a half mask face. I'm going to show you how I built that mask. Then I'm going to show you how I got into character. All this is behind the scenes, stuff that you've never seen before, stuff that I usually don't do. So it's hard to capture these scenes, but when I capture a small piece of it, I will bring it right to you, right here on my channel. This is behind the scenes moment with RG, Internet Art Films, and welcome. You have a nice day now here. Bow. I'm creating a mask for my next movie called The Ancient Mummy. I'm playing a character called Okington, or how I should pronounce that, Okington? Yeah, Okington. That sounds right. Okington. Okington is an ugly type fella. Now, this is the beginning of the mask. I used a method of building up a mask. I don't use the traditional Hollywood latex mask. I use a build-up mask. I have something I bought, and I'm using it as a foundation. Build it up, then add the things later to it, paint it, whatever it needs to make it look, because it's going to extract every creativity out of me to make it look like what I want, an ugly type of character. It's got to be kind of ugly. This here is the beginning of the mask. As you can tell, this is a paper mache mask. Simple technique. Learned that in school. Now I took this original type mask at the bottom, and that's going to be what's known as the base. Now it's going to be, I will create and build up the mask to what I want. There's going to be an eye that's going to be leaning over here. It's going to be kind of scars. It's going to be on the face. There will be teeth added in, and etc. And then we're going to build it up. All of that is going to be built up when this paper mache mask dry. I like using paper mache. It's cheap, easy. I'm not making any money doing this, so why spend extremely large sums of money on something that you know you ain't going to get a dime back? So it allows you to be creative instead of being pushed to make money. There we go. Get another look at that. This is the beginning of it, and we'll look at it later when it's in its final process. So here is the mask that is going to be used for my character, Okington. Okington. I'll get it right. Doesn't matter. Here's the mask. This is this finished product. It's going to be some more, probably some more coloring done to it, but this is basically the mask. It's made of paper mache, and I covered it with rubber latex to give it a buoyancy of movement once it's placed on my face, and all the other makeup added on. And I move my face, it gives it buoyancy when it interacts and rubs together against one another. So that is how we create masks here at RG and Entertainment. Looks pretty good. Yeah, see that? Oh yeah. It hasn't quite dried yet, but it will. And when it does, we'll have what we need. This is my creature that's going to be in the Ancient Mummy. This is the one that comes to Ogenton. I'll get the name right sooner or later. I created it. I can't pronounce it. Ogenton. And talks to him about venturing off and finding the dark matter. You can tell he's a demon. He's some type of demon. Of course, I'm not finished with the actual design of it completely. There's some more work to be done. But you can tell there's something going on here. Yes, you should know better than anybody, Vaughn. I am telling you something you should know. I am telling you something you should know. Okay, Vaughn. You, Vaughn, should know better than anyone. You have tried to capture the Phoenix Fire. You know this. You, Vaughn, of all peoples, you, Vaughn, of all peoples, should understand. The Phoenix Fire. You take for it all of your life. And you, Walter, what about you? What about you? Huh? Huh? Why must we wait? Action. Why must we wait for a crisis in order to act? We must study all things. It is the answer to all things.